After 500 years of not recording a podcast, one man finally got them to do it. The one, the only, Kalik Santos.
Guys, let's do the pod.
Left on Red.
What is up, losers? Welcome back to the Boring Podcast. I'm your host for this week, Davian Barba, here with Kalik Santos and Armando Sanchez.
Glad to be back after like a month. Yeah.
Definitely
Listen,
more. Definitely more.
I tried arranging this many occasions.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Yes.
didn't.
No, you
False.
didn't.
False.
Fake news.
I always tell you guys, we need to do the podcast. We need to do the podcast. And every time I'm left on red in our group chat and you guys say nothing. You guys say nothing and I'm left shouting for no reason. So thank you. Thank you. I love that you hate you. Something I can't replace you. Oh. Something to do.
Okay, guys. Well, we're back, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a while before we make another one.
No! Please! No!
But we're here.
Literally, yeah, this podcast runs on the same schedule that Shane Dawson has for his videos. So, like, once a year.
Just every single time Shane Dawson releases a video, we release a podcast.
Wait. Does that mean I should subscribe to Shane Dawson?
You probably should.
Definitely.
That's why we make them probably an hour long, because it's like a documentary, right?
No!
Okay,
Well, it's more of a documentary of our lives. That's what our podcast is kind of about.
Anyways, let me pause the music real quick.
So,
I have some news from this.
yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say, Davian, what do you have to
recap
offer us?
for us what the news of this week is, or
Yeah.
this month.
Um,
You know, honestly, we could go on and on about news because we've been gone so long. But like, I think we should just stick with this week's topics or whatever.
Yeah, anything that happened
there's a
this
certain
week.
subject I want to talk
Okay.
about.
Let us
Let me
begin
go.
with Davian Barba, today's host.
Okay, so in the time that we were gone, we started school in our district, which is still going to be unnamed. Kalik also started at his new school.
Well, my school actually started 2 days earlier than you guys.
Okay,
I also have a 0 period now.
me too. Okay, anyways, so that's what has been happening
No.
as of right now.
What happened?
Okay, anyways, by far the biggest news on social media this week, if you guys have been on Twitter recently,
this is what I want to talk about.
yesterday, James Charles, a famous beauty influencer, tweeted, "Hi, I got my account back, upside down smiley face. Just in case I ever get hacked again, here's the only nude I've ever taken. Can't threaten me with it now. Smiling cowboy emoji, middle finger emoji. Get a life." And this is a picture he
I
posted.
know.
It is-
Okay.
Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie.
thick.
Like, okay, there's two things that might happen. Either one, James Charles is super thick, or
Yeah.
it's Photoshop.
It got 19,000 retweets in 20 hours.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like, how many people because I saw the comments of that and they were all like, why James Charles?
Because I think he's had experience with getting hacked in the past, so he just kind of slapped back real quick. He clapped back. He clapped back. And then he didn't realize that it was gonna get so much attention. Well, when he should have, he's 15 million subscribers on YouTube, posting a booty pic. What did you expect, you know? Later that day, he tweeted, "I love accidentally creating a meme. Sorry, Twitter." So that's what happened this week.
Is that it?
That's all I remember.
Okay. Before we leave this topic, just in case before we leave, I want to read a copy pasta that best summarizes this situation, right? It says, "I was walking down the street one day, and I was looking at asses and shit, and I seen Lil Yoga Pants walking out the nail salon. So I peeped that ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, what are you doing out here with all this ass? double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out. And I was just, it's, I don't know. That's the homie. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can't really disagree with that, copy pasta. That's all I have to
That's
say.
James Charles.
Okay, well, that's
Well, I was talking about you guys.
You know.
I mean,
okay.
I'm
That's
Blake, when are you gonna release your nudes?
ew. Okay,
Hold
so
on,
that's
give me one moment.
That's-
give me one moment.
that's the tea on that. Also, Shane Dawson made an appearance on Clever News earlier this week. He was interviewed on one of their like rumor shows.
That's pretty
and
poggers. Oh yeah, Davian
And,
recently learned the Twitch terminology,
Yes.
poggers.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, in the video, I forget who the host was, but he's really nice. Even though I never met him, he seems like a nice guy. We got some more information about when his new series is gonna be released.
What's it about?
It's about the beauty community and like all that. So he's collabing with Jeffree Star again. And it is said that it is going to be released hopefully before October, most likely late September. And there are some rumors going around. It's kind of funny that it's going to be released on September 20th, which is the Area 51 raid. And the only reason why that rumor has started is because he's collabing with Jeffree.
All right. Due to some technical difficulties, some stuff happened, and a portion of the audio got cut off.
Okay.
That's
So
a Monk S moment.
That really is.
Okay,
so you talking about-
I was talking about how
collabing
because
with Jeffree
because he's because he's collabing with Jeffree Star, people think that the series will be released on September 20th because Jeffree Star is allegedly an alien.
Well, what kind of alien? Illegal or legal?
I'm not
Well, I mean,
sure.
wouldn't all aliens coming from space be? Well, they wouldn't. Well, how do we know?
Okay.
What if aliens-
Anyways, then Armando brought up the question about how did the whole Area 51 raid fiasco even start in the first place? And I have some backstory for that. Here, do you want to plug this back in? To charger.
That's a Monk S moment.
Okay, so in the past, this isn't a very, I mean, this is quite common, but in this case, this specific post just got a lot of attention. In the past, there have been posts like, on this day, everybody go into Walmart because they can't stop us all. If we steal
Kmart.
everything.
They can't.
Yeah.
They can't stop us all if we go to Kmart and wear a Kmart shirt.
Yeah, or like everybody go to Walmart on this day and grab whatever you want because they can't stop us all from robbing it, right? Okay.
Oh, it's like a game.
Yeah, sure. And so
yeah, dude. I love JoJo.
one particular person put a Facebook post out because you know how on Facebook you can do like the
Yeah, you could.
you can put
do a bunch of
calendars
stuff
and
on
like
Facebook.
you can hit like RSVP like yeah I'm going. So one person put on September 20th let's all go to Area 51 and raid it to find those aliens because they can't stop us all, right?
That's a.
And
bro moment.
it gained like a lot of attention really quick. I don't know how many people are going, but I know that it's millions that have signed up on the Facebook post.
On the Facebook post.
But the literal government got involved.
Literally the government.
That it's highly dangerous to go to try to actually raid because it's like a military test site. So
Yeah.
there's like bombs
Yeah,
and
like
guns.
they test like nukes there, don't they?
Yeah, so they're saying.
Boom, boom.
So basically, the government said if you go, we have
strip you
the
of your rights.
we have the right to nuke you, basically.
Oh, by the way, did you know that apparently, like, the guy who, like, they're apparently, like, what they're doing is they're, like, I think the guy who created the Facebook page is actually hosting a music festival there now. Like, or near Area 51.
Fancy.
On the day of that happening. So, like, yeah. Dude, brother, that's just great, isn't it? So, yeah. I don't understand. Like, I think the Area 51 meme's gonna die, like, maybe close to the end of August. And then when September 20th comes around, it's gonna come back and be like, everyone's gonna be like, whoa, guys, let's raid.
Area 51.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, by far, this is my favorite meme of 2019. All the best memes have been coming out of it.
That's probably true. Like, what other memes is there? Like okay,
Pepe.
Pepe is like you
dude,
can't. Pepe this. Shut up!
no,
Shut up! 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 Shut up!
2019 is not about Pepe. It's about Peppa.
By what? Oh, Peppa the Pig? Oh, did you guys hear she released an album? Yeah.
She's going on tour, right? Isn't she going on a national tour?
What the fuck?
That's actually awesome.
Okay, tell us why it's awesome, okay?
Because I love Peppa Pig. I watch her all the time. I'm a biggest fan, dude.
Yo. Peppa the Pig is pretty dope. Isn't she British, though?
Get her all sizzling.
She's British.
Dude, what if we went to the Peppa the Pig concert and just start eating bacon?
Dude, that would be awesome.
That's so dumb.
They can't stop us all.
Okay, I'm done. Screw you guys. Screw you. Look, I hate the Area 51 meme. Okay,
They
get out
can't
of here.
stop us all, dude.
Yo, okay. What if we released official CP Boys Club Area 51 merch? Yeah, dude. Dude, Davian, would you feel about that?
I would not buy it. I don't have
Shut up,
dude.
I'm
getting a drop soon. Yeah, I definitely buy it, dude. You should check it out at www.sleepyboys.club/merch Area 51. Guys, check it out, please. Please, we're poor.
I'm a Sagittarius, so I don't spend money very well.
Guys,
So-
listen. Listen, guys. I'm a Virgo, and I know I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Taurus, but I definitely recommend no matter what zodiac you are, you go to www.sleepyboys.club/merch Area 51, all lowercase, and do include the numbers, no spaces.
Exactly. Thank you, people. As a Capricorn, I feel very much appreciated. I was saying that I think I was talking to someone and I was like, as a Capricorn, I don't know.
Wait, have you seen the memes? They're like, it says something and it's like, I an intellectual, and then it shows like a funny picture of them. No, never mind. Okay.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty. Dude, Davian, have you seen Rick and Morty?
Speaking of Rick and Morty,
Dude, Rick and Morty.
pickles. I gotta tell you about pickles. Okay.
I'm gonna turn you into a pickle, dude.
something. But you can go.
Okay, I've had quite the experience with pickles over the last week. I went on a little road trip
You went on a road trip?
to Colombia,
Oh, yeah,
which is a old gold town in California, and they finally opened their grocery store, which had been closed for a few years because no one wanted to run it. And I walk into the store, and they have hot pickles, not warm hot, but the ones you get in a bag that have flavors. I got a hot one because I see them all over the internet, and I tried it. It is so good, honestly, but the flavor, straight fire.
Well, it is a hot pickle.
Yeah, but I wasn't
Was
expecting it to
but
be that
Davian,
hot.
Was it on
I have one in I have a hot pickle in my fridge. I should have brought it. Darn it.
You should have brought it, Davian. We could have reacted oh my god. Oh, by the way, speaking of pickles, because I thought of this, alright, guys. Have you guys tried out the new Popeyes sandwich?
No, but I love the Twitter beef. Let me pull it up. There's so much. Sorry.
Can I tell you my pickle story real quick before Davian does his?
Why do you guys love pickles so much?
Well,
Pickles are just
No,
it's
I'm a
pickles are gross.
quiet before I turn you into a pickle Amanda. You're gonna be hey, I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Amanda.
real
Okay,
quick.
my
Wait,
story.
Hang on. I'm going on to Twitter right now to look for the chicken sandwich beef, and I go into the trending tab.
Well, is it
and the
beef?
second thing on the trending tab is hashtag weird things to put up your ass.
Pickles!
That whole story. I was thinking, I had an experience with pickles in Colombia, and I was about to ask, wait, did you ferment pickles of your own? And if you did, where? On a road trip too.
On a road trip.
Fermenting pickles on the road. Anyways, my pickle story. It's not exactly a pickle itself, but last summer, when I was with one of our friends, red hair, we raspberry.
Oh.
Well, it's the one you're thinking of when I was playing D&D with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. We're gonna call him Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Because that's what I thought you said. I'm not sure if the name was put in there. I don't think it matters that much.
Okay, Raspberry.
Yeah, Raspberry. I went thrift store shopping with Raspberry and their mom one time, and we went to Sonic, and they had this pickle slushy, like pickle juice slushy, and I decided to get it.
No. Okay.
It was an experience, to be sure, although I did know it was just limes. But it was definitely really sour. And all this talk about food and you bringing a pickle. Armando, would you mind turning around for me?
No.
Okay.
Please.
Here
Can you grab the bag?
Oh, okay.
we go. Wait, I found a Twitter tweet today.
Okay.
All right, let's
Well, even though it's not
Twitter
it's-
Twitter chicken.
Yeah, Twitter chicken. Okay.
Twitter chicken.
So Chick-fil-A previously had been known for their chicken sandwiches. And then Popeyes came out.
Just a quick
with-
question, guys. Have you guys ever had Chick-fil-A?
No.
No, I haven't.
I almost had it last weekend, but it was on a Sunday, and they're closed on Sundays.
Ever since
Um,
I actually do.
Chick-fil-A is on a Sunday.
I do want to get a Chick-fil-A.
Okay,
sandwich
yes,
sometime.
me too. Okay, so anyways,
Arrange that.
That's the first you didn't eat.
so,
Chick-fil-A.
oh my gosh, okay, first of all, so I believe it started when Popeyes released their chicken sandwich. I think the first tweet about it, let me see if this is correct. It says,
Put the
Who's
freaking
mad?
mic next to your mouth, Davian.
it
Who's
says
mad?
chicken, brioche, pickles, new, sandwich, Popeyes, nationwide, so good, forgot how, speak, incomplete, sentences.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. I mean, comma, sentences. And then people started a debate on Twitter saying that Chick-fil-A was like the OG and they have the best chicken sandwich. So then Chick-fil-A tweeted, bun plus chicken plus pickles equals all the love for the original. And then, so that's what started the whole war, right? And then Wendy's fans came in, and they said, y'all out here fighting about which of these fools has the second best sandwich. Can I just say, Wendy's has the best comebacks on Twitter. Like,
Well, yeah. Like,
They
aren't they
are-
the ones who originated the comeback, like, the relatable Twitter
literally,
thing?
yeah.
Oh my God, Wendy's! Please
Like, when
roast
Wendy's-
me. Please step on me.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
it was like,
Wendy's,
Wendy's, can you
step
have
on
my
me."
baby? And it was like, sir, this is Wendy's.
Okay,
Reminds me of the Pickle Rick McDonald's incident.
okay. Can I just say, one of the favorite tweets I've seen is by Roy Wood Jr., ex-Jedi, and he says, he's replying to the Wendy's tweet that says, you guys are out here fighting for which of these fools has the best, or second best sandwich, and he says, stay out of this, Wendy's, before Popeyes starts to mess around and sells Frosties.
Oh, no.
Okay, but anyways, alright, so then, let me just read a few more tweets of the restaurants arguing. So, Popeyes replied to Wendy's tweet.
like a Reddit channel.
Oh, no.
Popeyes
Reddit
replied
text
to Wendy's tweet, and it says, sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits because y'all looking thirsty. But then let me look for what Wendy's said back. They said, okay, I can't find it, but they basically said, oh, is that because your food is dry? But it was a lot funnier the way they phrased it. Let me see. I can't find it.
Is this now where we just read Twitter threads?
Oh, here we go. So, Popeye said, sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits because y'all looking thirsty. Then Wendy said, LOL, guess that means the food's as dry as your jokes. But that's the tea on that.
Oh, this one. It's right there. That's the one I like. Stop.
Well,
Alright.
Davian,
we open the popcorn now?
hold on. Before we have popcorn, I must tell you.
I swear to God. If you fucking get this shit copyrighted, I will.
Okay then. I'll just sing it myself then. Let me stand up. Oh, it's mad. Who's minute?
This is why. No, this is the end of the podcast now. Thank you guys so much for watching.
No, it isn't.
I'm just joking. All right.
My story still.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go on break for right now. I think this is a good time for a break.
We're gonna,
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna play a little ad, and then if you want to listen to the ASMR session, you can.
What if we just put the ASMR over the ad? Just hey guys. You guys want? Okay.
Goodbye for now. We'll be back.
All right. Goodbye. Anyone want to have a goodbye message?
I do.
Swear to God.
Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to right now get yourself some water, drink it, go to the bathroom if you need to, and make sure that you live a good and fulfilling life that you are proud of. Because I love you all, and I want you guys to love yourself.
Hey guys, this is Davian from The Boring Podcast. If you'd like more content like this featuring me, Armando, and Khalik, make sure to go check out our website at sleepyboys.club, where we upload podcasts, videos, and a bunch of other awesome stuff. If you'd like to listen to more podcasts, you can go to sleepyboys.club/podcast to stay updated. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Love you all. Now let's get back to the podcast.
Oh yeah, she's open. Oops, I ripped it blue. Alright, now we're all gonna try some. I got a big chunk. Shut up, Khalid.
No, that's the end of that.
Welcome back, losers. This is
You didn't even
Davian.
have a good intro back.
Wow, Davian.
Davian,
Davian!
get off the podcast. You're off.
Okay.
You know what? We're bringing back musical milkshake, okay?
Yeah, let's bring back music milkshake. Today we're talking about Hamilton.
Alright.
Hamilton was decent.
Anyways,
Oh no.
now we're gonna talk about
Personal stories. Oh, Davian.
Listen,
No.
Davian,
Davian,
we
that
can't
is
have
rude.
you doing this.
Davian, no!
But you know what that reminds me of? We forgot to get water during the break, which is what you guys should have done. Please, do as I say, not do.
we did get water. We drank water out of our. Wait, no, we haven't told that story yet, huh? Of
Oh,
I'm down to
no, I
drink
haven't.
turtle
No,
water.
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell them later, okay?
Okay.
Do your story.
But my story's kind of big. No, it's not very big. Okay. So I'm pregnant. Just kidding.
Who is it, Davian?
Okay.
Exactly.
alright. Okay. Anyways. So I had a little fiasco yesterday. Yeah. So, on Friday, we had a football game at our school, and I was hanging out with my friends, and, like, it was kind of late, you know, we were, like, drunk off soda, and we were like, you know, we should
funny,
do,
Davian.
Yeah,
we were like, we should go eat tomorrow, and everyone's like, oh, heck yeah, and we're like, what time? We're like, 5, and then, so, we texted each other in, like, this group chat that we have, and we're like, okay, we're all gonna go to, Buffalo Wild Wings at 5 o'clock by the mall, okay? And then, everyone was like, okay, yeah, I could go, and then, so, that morning, I asked my mom if I could go, and she's like, if you find a ride there, and back, because she was gonna be busy. So, I call my dad, and he comes, like, he was coming from the Bay Area, because he works over there, and he said he could give me a ride to the restaurant. So, I leave at 5, and my friend asks if I can give her a ride, and I said, oh yeah, sure. And so when I'm like almost outside of her house, she's like, oh, I don't need a ride anymore. And so then I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, like, cause we live near each other anyways, and we were like already on our way to the restaurant, like it didn't like affect our route or anything. And so, you know, we just keep making our way over to B-Dubs, and then, when I get there, the girl that I was gonna give a ride, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Davian, like, my mom got mad at me, and now I can't go, and I was like, oh, that's fine, like, we still have everyone else that's gonna go, right? And she's like, well, I forgot to tell you,
Everyone canceled.
she's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, person A said she can't go, and I was like, hey, what about person B? And she's like, oh, no, she can't go either. And then she's like, but person C said that, he might still go. And so I texted person C asking if he was still going, and he was like, oh, should I go? Because, like, I thought you were the only one there. And I was like, well, I'm kind of here already, so you should, like, come over here, because, like, I don't want to tell my dad to drive me back to my house. And he's like, oh, darn it, I just told my parents that no one was going, so now I can't go anymore. So, in conclusion, I was waiting outside of Buffalo Wild Wings for all my friends, and none of them showed up. So, I essentially got stood up by 5 people in the same day. But but then afterwards, I went to go eat sushi with my dad because neither of us really like wings in the first place. So, all right, now on to Armando's hot take.
Hey, whoa, put it back, Sunny boy.
This is so interesting, dude.
Stop. This is a museum of my life, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at the museum.
Museum of my freaking... Okay, first of all, I would like to note, Davian, that if you invited me and Khalik, we would have never stood you up. We would have been fighting till the end, alright? The only thing we have to lose is our chains.
Okay, I have something to say. Like, I'm not mad at them. I'm kind of like, it's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Like, I got stood up by 5 people in the same day. Like, dang, that's gonna go on my, what's it called, Tinder one day. Yeah, everyone thinks that I'm, like, mad at them, but I keep texting them, like, no, I'm not mad, like, it's fine. Like, how is it?
You're not mad, you're disappointed. Nah, I wouldn't be mad. Well, I mean, I kind of would. But, like, I'd just be like, I wouldn't be mad, I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, guys, come on. Davian, you know what you should have done? You should have gone binge eating, okay? That's a very healthy way of dealing with problems.
I went to a buffet afterwards. But
Yeah, isn't it that one?
Wait, do you want to, what?
I went to a buffet.
Like, what kind of buffet?
Sushi buffet.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to a Chinese buffet. There's a certain Chinese buffet?
It's a sushi buffet and a Chinese buffet.
Wait,
It's a sushi bar and...
is it in Turlock?
No, it's the one in Modesto.
Modesto.
Hey, we can't be talking about this.
Yeah, we're giving away our location, Armando. We're compromising our
Shh,
location.
shh, shh. I'll edit it out. Okay, guys. I'll edit it out. Okay. Guys. Okay. My story is, I mean, my story isn't, like, very elaborate, right? So, essentially, my mom, we went to the freaking flea market, right? Because we just wanted to go, alright? My mom's like, oh, you better hurry up and dress up or you can't go to the flea market. So, I went to the flea market, and I was looking to buy some stuff, right? They didn't have a lot of things that I was looking for, but I was able to buy 2 games from the flea market, 2 Wii games. I bought Mario Kart Wii, and I bought Super Smash Bros. Brawl for, like, a video game club thing. And then as we were leaving, I saw a turtle, and I was like, turtle? I like turtles.
Do you think some people might think that's a bit extreme to see at a flea market? Do you want to explain that it's like a thing from our area that, like, they sell turtles at the flea market?
I think they sell turtles at all like, every single time I go to flea market, there's always just, like, turtles. I think it's just our flea market, but
It's
essentially...
Like, yeah, it's the thing that kids want. They're like, Mom, can I get a turtle?
Yeah, it's always in super random places. Like sometimes it's like in, like, this like a person who just sells general stuff. Sometimes you go over to someone who sells beds and they have turtles right there. Why do they have turtles? I don't know. Maybe they got scammed. The point is, I bought a turtle and my mom's like, is gonna die in, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, whoa, Mom.
It's like the size of a...
No, but she said she thinks that I'm gonna kill it.
Oh.
I'm trying to prove her wrong.
Oh.
Shut up, Davian. Shut up, Mom. Okay, what? I have a problem though. I don't know what to name it though. I was thinking like, oh, I wanted to first name it Mr. Hemingway, not after the guy Hemingway, right? Just because I wanted to name it a fancy British name, right? Because it'd be pretty funny, like Mr. Tippy Toppeter or something like that. But then I was like, what if I name it after a historical figure, like I was thinking, what if I name it
Lincoln.
No, I was thinking more French, European. Like, I was thinking, oh, what if I were to name it King Louis, right?
Okay.
Or like Louis the 14th. But I don't know. Or like, I was like, oh no, I should name it Napoleon. So I don't know. Or Henry. I was like, oh, Henry the 8th. That would be a cool name. I don't know what to name it, guys. What should I name it?
I suggested to name it Plastic Straws because of the irony.
Straws. Okay, what should I name it? Click.
Well, no, not just straws. Specifically, plastic straws.
That is true. Click. What should I name it? Stop playing Sparrow.
What should you name it? Maybe. I mean, if we want to go to environmental waste, what we can do is name it useless.
Just name it Muda.
Armando.
That's a JoJo reference. Okay.
Wait, I don't get it. When you guys say JoJo, are you talking about JoJo Siwa?
No.
Yeah, hell yeah, I am. Do you know JoJo
No, it's
Siwa
not
is the
reference.
best JoJo ever? Okay.
Actually, Jesus is the original JoJo.
That is true. Jesus is the original JoJo. Do you know that Jesus had 2 dads? Damn. I realized that Joseph, Jesus' dad, was also like, I'm pretty sure, like, Jesus was like, you're just my stepdad. It's like, you're not my real dad.
Wait, how did Jesus have 2 dads?
God, the Father, and Joseph, the... Like, I kind of feel bad for Joseph, right? Because it's like, how can you mount to God? Like, literal God. It's
Wait,
like...
You know what I found out recently? There's like, okay, so there's like some like Christian and Catholic like girls that are all virgins. You know, well, I mean, like, it's not like a group of people, but like, there are people out there, and they think that they're like they get pregnancy scares even though they're virgins because they think that like God planted a baby in them, like the Virgin Mary. I mean, like,
Oh no.
yeah, so they have pregnancy scares over that. Kind of feel bad for them.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's about it. Honestly, does it have a turtle? I don't know what to name him. Okay, now it's time for Khalik. Khalik, time for you, bud. Bud, stop gaming.
There's an issue.
Stop being a gamer.
Listen, Armando.
Okay. Okay. What's the problem? Okay. What's the problem?
I'm constantly shielding.
Oh no. Okay, guys. Wait. Who are you playing right now?
Joker?
What are your shield out of options?
I mean, I could do any attack, but I think it's an issue with the Joy-Con.
Oh no. Are you killing my shit?
Listen, it's not me.
Okay. We'll deal with that later.
It's not you.
We'll deal with that later. Davian's looking real sad because he just doesn't understand what anything we're saying. So let's talk about your job interview, Khalik. Tell us something about that. Where are you interviewing at? Kmart?
I was eerily disappointed.
Why?
I went to ask to apply. They told me to fill an application out. I don't want to do an application. I'd rather do an interview.
You have to do both.
You have to do both.
Why?
Because of bureaucracy, okay? You live in America. Bureaucracy is
So so basically, an application gets you into the interview, and then the interview gets you into the job. So just because you fill out
Davian.
an application doesn't mean you're going to get an interview.
Davian, listen.
What?
You're gonna list with some hot takes?
I only have one counter argument against that. You know what that is? You know what that is, Davian?
Oh
No! I would never resort to communism or changing the style of our living. I'm only gonna say this once, and you better listen, Davian, and you listen good.
no.
Now, Davian, watch me whip.
Is that how you're gonna...
Now watch me nay-nay.
Are you just gonna...
Now watch me whip. Whip. Now watch me nay-nay.
Are you just gonna try and, like, whip yourself into an interview?
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
okay.
I'm
Here's what
flagellant.
Did your power just turn off and then turn back on?
Did it turn on? I don't know. Okay, here's what you're gonna do, right? You're going to get some money. I don't know how. Steal it. You're gonna get the money, invest it into a company. Then you're gonna rise the price up. Rise it up in the sky until it's at the tip point. Then you're gonna pull out as much money as you can before the company starts failing, right? You go into any of their stores and then you ask for an interview and they'll give it to you because they're so desperate to get people, right? There you go, boom. That's how you do it.
That makes sense.
That's how you get a guaranteed interview. What else? What else could we talk about today? What else can we talk about today? I want to talk about. Shut up, Davian. Stop. I want to talk about me and Kalik's business investment that you guys should invest into. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it. You know what? I'm going to delete this part of the thing. Future Armando, editing this in the day before you upload it. Delete this, please. All right.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
Not funny. Okay. For some weird reason, I don't know why. Every single time I say not funny, didn't laugh, I start thinking of Grease, and then I sing all of Tell Me More, that song, but not funny, didn't laugh. I'm like not funny, didn't laugh, not funny, didn't laugh. I don't know why, I just keep thinking. I'm like that. It works too well. So anyway, I think that's about it. This is the end of the podcast, right, Davian? We talked our woes. Can't wait until I see you guys.
Oh darn it! I have another story.
All right. This is gonna be your last story.
No, never mind.
No. Shut up. Because Davian, you'll forget it, okay?
Exactly.
Yes, you will.
Just say it now.
Just say it now.
I got my
You're the
first.
host.
I got my first email from a college, but it's kind of a creepy story. Okay, it's Montana State University. Keeps sending me freaking mail and emails and advertisements on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and I'm sick of it. Okay, Montana State, if you're listening, I will go over there and nope. That is. Delete. That is not okay.
We're going to go over there.
And give you the biggest hug ever. You will actually die. Okay, anyways. But I'm not triggered that I keep getting ads. What kind I am? But I'm triggered about how it happened. I clicked on one advertisement. Not an advertisement. I clicked on one Instagram post of a marching band. I think it was Santa Clara Vanguard. Don't quote me on that. Because they were at a really nice field that they were practicing at. And I was like, oh, I wonder where that's at. And then I clicked on the post, and it said Montana State University. And then I clicked on the location for Montana State University. And then, a day later, I get an Instagram ad. And I'm like, oh, okay, no biggie, kind of creepy, but, it's fine. And then, a week later, I get something in the mail. And I'm like, okay, y'all gotta stop. Now, every single time I go on my Instagram, I have a Montana State University ad. I don't know if I'll find one right now, but, yeah, let me scroll through real quick.
Davian, that's just our corporate overlords, feeding us information and all that.
Listen.
Honestly, if I were you, instead of going to some hoity-toity,
Boom!
fancy...
Right here! Montana State University!
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
I'm, so done. I'm gonna delete my Instagram, hide myself from the rest of the world.
You're gonna go off the grid, dude?
I'm gonna go off the grid.
No, that sounds like a movie,
G-O-D. Literally.
Well, guys, that was a great episode of the Boring Podcast. That's going to be our new intro. Thank you guys very much for coming. Any last words from our fellow host, Davian Barba? Any last words? Where can I find you at?
You can find me on Instagram.
At what?
Montana State University.
No. At Davian Barba, and my Twitter is at BarbaDavian.
Yeah, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's another. I think I already talked about it, but I got a new phone and I couldn't get in my Twitter for a month, so I got sick and tired of it. So I just made a new one. So now I have 3 Twitters.
Davian has this weird habit of just forgetting password.
Oh, I have the habit of making Twitters. I have the habit, Armando.
Oh, shit. I mean, I said you have a habit of forgetting your Twitter password.
No, it's
freaking
not
full.
a habit.
Shut up!
It's every
Shut
time
up!
I try to
Shut up!
get in
Shut
there,
up!
I click on the forgot password thing, and it takes me to the emails and all that, and I never get in. It's oh, you reached the max number of attempts. What the heck? Because it all started from this one Twitter I made in 6th grade, right? Because it has the same phone number as my old Twitter, and so every time I tried to use the phone number for my Twitter to get in, it would take me to my Twitter from 6th grade, and that's a whole deal. So, good night, America, and goodbye, losers. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Last from our K-pop fan, Kalik Santos. What do you have to say? Where can we find you?
Okay, you can find me at my new job since I retired YouTube. You can find me at you feel me, dog? And it's yeah, and it's I'm all popping, I'm all flying, what's poppin'?
Just find him at Kmart, okay? No, just go to any thrift shop and you'll find him there. And you'll be like, hey, Kalik, I love that new episode. And he'll say, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, you can find me.
That's exactly the interaction you should have with me.
Exactly. Just go to No. Go to your like local abandoned shopping mall or anything, and then you'll find him there, and he'll be just ravaging through the
Exactly.
burned building.
Dude, my name's Rick, and I love pickles. I turned myself into a pickle. I'm on one pickle Khalid.
Stop. I'm about to go on the pickle rant. But you know what? I'm gonna say every single episode I'm gonna go on a pickle rant, but I never will. Okay, bud. Anyway, we love you guys. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful day, and stay poppin', losers.
day was
Period.